it's me, P.T., and welcome back to Planet Zoo. In our last episode, we created a grizzly bear habitat with the intention of this habitat finishing off our entire entrance. And, well, today, I've changed my mind. Today, we are going to create a huge multi-species habitat, including 4 different animals. I bet you'll never guess which ones. So, as per usual, snuggle in, get a snack, and enjoy. Okay, as far as I know, I was definitely able to kind of fix the disease outbreak in here for the most part. For the most part. That's the important thing to say here. Oh, our ocelot is hungry. Oh, keeper's coming. Don't you worry. They're on their way. Where are you? They're over here. I don't see them. Keeper? Oh, they're over there. And look, our vet is depositing another healthy animal. Who is this? Is that going to be Isaac? Who are you? Oh no, it's a chicken. Nice. Nice. Anyway, so I ended up basically having to build a second quarantine center and quarantine all 50 billion animals that were sick. So we no longer really need this one. Nobody is in here. We don't need it. So we're going to go ahead and delete it, get some money back. So we are still a little bit on the struggle bus here. Ah! Wow. R.I.P. Evie. You will be missed. Oh. Gracious. Sorry, Evie. That is unfortunate for you. Goodbye. Anyway, we got chickens still passing away of old age. It's just gonna happen today. But while I was dealing with all of that, don't go away. We know. Animals are dying. It's tragic. But while I was dealing with all of that, our bears had some cubs. Look at them. They had a baby girl cub, and they had a baby boy cub. And these guys are gonna need names. So if you can think of any good names, do let me know. Look how cute they are. And what a view over there that they are getting. Oh my gosh. Now, there was one more thing that I wanted to do that actually pertains to all of these chickens passing away really quickly before we get started on our next habitat. We're going to come in here. We're going to go into settings. I just learned about this and I really feel like it will make life so much easier on us. We're going to go into game, animal settings, and we are going to reduce animal aging. I know this is not realistic, but this will absolutely help us just a little bit. The animals are going to age slower, meaning they're going to die less, and they're going to reproduce a little bit slower, which is going to be super duper helpful all around, I think. Apply. Okay. Thank you. Now, let's come over here, make sure someone's coming to get poor Rosemary. Bye, Rosemary. We will miss you. And then our zoo still has no security guard. That's fine. And a solar panel needs to be repaired. Maybe this is why they're getting sick. Could that be? Could it be? I'm going to need you to hurry up, mechanic. Wherever you are, please be swift. Mechanic. Let's go see if I can find a mechanic actually and just bring one over here. We have one. What's the problem? Where's she at? Oh, no. He's already fixing something. So let's go ahead and just hire another mechanic because things are going to start breaking. Things are going to start going downhill quickly if we don't have enough people here to help us. Go. You're hired. Congratulations. And then let's make sure that Lillian Mims are assigned to the zoo. And while we're in here, let's go ahead and train everybody up. It costs a little bit more money, but at the end of the day, it is more helpful because then they can do more work, it is preferable. Now, today we are going to be officially finishing off our entrance habitats and getting ready to move on to the next part of our zoo. barring the entrance, which we need to wait a little bit longer to get a little bit more money for. And it'll be fine and it'll be great. Eventually, we are going to be maybe moving out our staff buildings a little bit further. We're going to be adding a few more things in and making this entrance a little bit more grand just all around. I feel like that's really going to be beneficial for us and make everything much happier. But as far as today's animals go, I am torn between putting in another large multi-species habitat or putting in some timber wolves. But I think I've decided here, we're going to start with the Wisent. And if you come into interspecies enrichment, they can be friends with the mute swan, the red deer, and the wild boar. So I'm kind of thinking we put all 4 of these animals in here. So let's look species data. You can have 1 male and up to 12 different females, which is not bad, not bad. And they live to be about 21 years old. Let's see. Let's go over to their habitat. Let's say we have, gosh, I don't know. Let's say we have 10 in here and 5 babies. That's a lot of space. So it's going to be a pretty large habitat, which I kind of think is fine. I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and go into the market and see what we have. Okay, we only have girls. We just need to, not forget that we need a male for this. Let's see. Who all can we get? Oh, she would be really good to get. Let's adopt this one. And you have like no immunity. I'm not about that life. We've got way too much going on in here for that mess. What about you? You're pretty good. And I mean, you're small, but I'm okay with small. And we'll take that one too. So we've got those guys coming, and then let's go ahead and come in here and get us some mute swans. Now, what I thought was really cute about the mute swans, well, for starters, they need a pretty substantial amount of water, which is fine. That's fine with me. I'm not upset about that at all. They are actually monogamous, which is so cute. So we just need to make sure that we have an even amount of each of them, which will be very, very adorable. I don't know why I find monogamy amongst animals adorable. I just do. I just do. So let's see. Let's get some of these too. Okay, we have 1 girl and 5 boys. Wow. How long do you live? 30 years. Keep that in mind. So actually 7 is not too bad. Let's go. Oh no, her immunity is terrible. She's our only girl. So we'll go ahead and get her. And let's see. Liam, how are you? Your fertility is kind of low, but you'll live forever. Your fertility is, oh, he's pretty good. Isaac. Okay, and we'll adopt Isaac too. And then we'll come back for more mute swans when they have more. Oh, what is going on? Our diamondbacks have low welfare. Why? Oh my gosh, the exhibit needs to be cleaned. Where are all of our keepers? Oh, you're on a break, huh? You think you could just hang out in here while our poor turtles are suffering? I guess it's important to take a break. Uh-huh. He agrees. It's important. Let's look at our keeper situation here, because we do have an awful lot of animals for only 2 keepers, but it says that their workload is efficient. So what's going on here? Heading to an exhibit. So Rosemary is coming to fix the problem. Rosemary. Where are you? Rosemary is tending to exhibit 1. Okay, she's coming. She's fixing it. See? Look, here she is. So cute, so professional. Love that for us. Okay, she did it. We're good. We're happy. She's incredible. And she's also really happy at work, which is great. Anyhoozles, back to what we were doing. Back to animal trading. We've got, oh, look at that. While we were away, we got another female. Let's look at her. Okay, she's actually not bad. We'll take her. She's a little bit older, but that's okay. And then we'll go ahead and just take Liam too. We've got a lot of animals in here. And next, we've got red deer. Let's take a look at them. We're going to pause so that chaos does not erupt behind us while we're doing our research. Okay, let's see. 1 male and up to 8 females. They live for about 27 years. That's fine. Go to market. We need 1 male and a couple of females. Oh, And we have Ford, Rolo, the red deer. He's albino, and I love that. Ooh, his longevity is kind of bad, though. We're going to have to pass him up, which makes me sad. We don't want somebody who's not going to last very long. Oh, her fertility is great. Oh, this is hard. We're going to have to get Michael, even though I really want Rolo, because I love the idea of having albinos in the park. I just... you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just adopt Rolo. That was probably a terrible idea, but we did it. He's very young, too, which is good. Okay, and now we need a female. I guess let's get her. She's not terrible. She has nothing in the red. Pretty darn close, though. You know what? Let's just get all of them. Okay, we're just gonna... Whoa. We have more females. Nice. We definitely need a couple. All right, we're gonna just adopt a few. We'll get her. We'll get Rowan. I don't love that, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And then we'll get Gem. Her longevity is terrible. What? All right, we're gonna get Aura or Aurora or whatever. Awesome. We've got 1 male and 4 females. That should be fine. And last but not least, we're going to get some wild boar. Yep. We already have pigs, but wild boars are different. Okay? They're different. They're led by a dominant matriarch. Male dominance is based on size. Okay, so 1 male and up to 29 females. Good Lord. And they live up to 20 years. That's good to know. That is good to know. And we need to check and make sure what their habitat specifications are. Well, let's say we have 7 in here. They don't need any swimming requirement, but the swans do, so they'll have it in there whether they want it or not. We are going to need a pretty big habitat, which is awesome because I love making big habitats. All right, we need 1 dude. Oh no, all the dudes. What the heck? Dave. Hi, Dave. We've got Philippe. See, his longevity is not great. What about Henry? Oh, his immunity is 0. Ooh, yikes. Marco's not bad. Hey, Aaron. Marco. We're gonna adopt Marco. Oh my gosh, Fran. We're obviously going to adopt Fran. We need to pay attention a little bit about where we're adopting these from, though. That's going to be important. We have another gem from Frontier Zoo. We'll take her. And we've got another girl from Frontier Zoo. We'll take her too. And let's just get 1 more. Done. And this is going to be all the animals that are going into the habitat we're about to build. It's a lot of animals. There's a lot of them in here, and I think that's okay. Honestly, I think that is just fine. So we're going to go ahead and send all of these to quarantine. That way our vets can check them out and make sure they're going to be okay and not bringing in extra disease or anything crazy into our zoo, because we just fixed all of that and we don't need any more. And then we're going to unpause. Now, because this is going to be a water heavy habitat, I got to come over here and make sure we have water. I don't think we do over here. We do towards the back if I can make the water area out towards back, or alternatively, build the habitat here. I really wanted to build it here, but maybe we can do another guest area here and build the new habitat here. I think this is going to be the better option. Awesome. We'll build it here. Why not? Let's go ahead and expand the path out to where I want this to be. Hopefully this is big enough right here. That's my hope. And we've got them coming in, quarantine passed and ready to leave, and that is so exciting. Oh my gosh. Let's get to building this. I'm pretty excited. I'm actually really excited. Okay. So I got this built for the most part. It's pretty big. And honestly, I really struggled with this. I wanted to do more and I just like wasn't feeling overly inspired, I guess. But I definitely, Mackenzie, no. Oh, Mackenzie. Really? You're gonna die in the food? This seems to be a habit with you guys. You're gonna kick it in the food, huh? Oh. Okay. All right, well, R.I.P. Kenzie. Goodness. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not feeling particularly inspired by that particular habitat design. That being said, we will come back and fix it if we need to. Now, we've got a bunch of animals ready to go. So we're going to go ahead and just move them right over to our habitat and get this party started. So I'm excited about it. And if we end up editing this guy, I'm fine with that. This guy being the habitat. As you can see, I made it pretty darn big and I have it 2 shelters here. And in this one, this is kind of where I'm assuming everyone's going to be, like, most of them will be sleeping. And we have the keeper, a large keeper hut right inside so that they're able to just kind of get in there and, you know, call it, which is my goal here. And we have this large body of water over here with some waterfalls ready to be decorated and turned into something beautiful with a little glass habitat happening here. I was thinking this kind of for the swans, maybe. I don't know. I just thought it was neat, so I built it. Here they come. Look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Pause. Let's make sure that everyone is safe in this habitat and they cannot get out. Awesome. That's spectacular. Is this enough for you guys? Yes, you're happy. Okay. So the swan's good. Let's check the warthog. The warthog is good. And then I think we also have the red deer in here right now. And we're just waiting on the Wisent. And that's all good too. Spectacular. And it's still raining. Isn't that great? Now we just kind of wait and see where everyone else is. And then we can start decorating this habitat and make it cute. And, oh, we need to add this to our work zone. And then here soon, we have to edit up our work zones because we'll be starting a whole new area. It's going to be important that we have everybody where they should be. It's sunny. Hooray. While we wait for all of our animals to come in, we can go ahead and set up the education because that is going to be really important. Oh, that guy's really excited. We're just kind of waiting for the Wisent to come in, honestly. Over here. Oh, look, here's the Wisent. Wow. You are amazing looking. Let's make sure he can't get out. He can't get in that one either, which is fine, honestly. Make sure you've got enough space. Okay, good. You do. You do. Good, good, good. Cool. Let's go ahead and set up the education for this habitat because there's a lot of animals in here and people need to know. They need to know what the Happity Haps is. Let's see. We've got 4 animals in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did try to be pretty careful about how much space I set up for education, and I'm gonna sort of just play what we put on here by ear. I know a lot of this also just isn't even powered right now, which is fine. That's fine. I'm so excited to set this up. We've got so much going on right now. Our pigs are having offspring, our chickens are passing away. I need to go check on our ocelots and make sure our ocelots are okay at some point. So I have this weird thought. I don't have enough ocelots in there right now, or I have too many, or something's happening with the ocelots. And I don't know what it is. Everybody in yet? Oh my gosh. Look at him. Oh, my burritos. He's beautiful. You're beautiful. Roll low. And people think our tickets are underpriced, which is great. You just keep on thinking that. I'm okay with it. Sick. Everybody is good. So I'm going to really quickly, I'm going to pause. Okay. And we're going to finish setting up education because that's important and get our donation bins in. There's no power over here, but that's okay. We're still going to set it up. We got to get a little bit of power going over here. And how close can I get this guy? Put one here. Don't love the idea of putting a transformer here, so I'm not going to. In the future, this area is going to be, I think, a customer area. Makes the most sense to me. And then we'll put another one right here. Perfect. Now everything has power. Okay. We've got benches. We've got places for people to throw their garbage. We have donation blah blah blues. I would say this is pretty ready for us to start doing things. What's going on here? Breed habitat animals? We did that, I guess. Also, many guests think our tickets are underpriced. Okay, let's bump this all the way up to 20 and see what they say. We'll go 20, we'll go 10 and see what they think about that. We are still in debt. Oh no. That's okay. And there's high amounts of litter, but again, we'll work on it. Okay, let's start trying to figure out what we can do to make these guys a little bit happier. Swan, hello. All right, what do you need? What do you need? Need more short grass, long grass. Okay, they're happy. They could do with less long grass and short grass. We have to kind of try to find a happy medium here for all of our critters. All right, well, let's start by just putting in a little bit of short grass, shall we? Try to paint it in and see if we can't get people happy. We can, for starters, take the short grass out of here. They don't need short grass there. We'll probably put some soil over here by the bedding, just because that makes sense. We're going to paint this in and we're going to kind of like go over it with, what am I trying to say here? This is going to be the warthog area over here. So each corner is going to kind of have its own space. You know, I'm going to set it up so that the warthogs are going to want to be over here as opposed to elsewhere. This way it's, you know, people are getting to kind of look at each animal in its own space, in its own natural-ish habitat. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I feel like you know what I'm saying. Wait, what's this? What's going on here? My tortoise. What is wrong, tortoise? Okay, well, first of all, let's replace that. Secondly, what's wrong? You need a keeper. Of course you do. Gosh, come on, keepers. Step it up. It's okay. We're going to be okay. What were we doing? Nah. You guys are actually kind of happy with how this is right now. You could do it with more rock and sand, but you'll be fine. How about you? Not enough soil. Not enough soil. Too much long grass. Look at the red deer. Oh, the red deer like to swim too. I didn't know. Once. Too much long grass. Okay, let's put a little bit of sand. Let's do some sand over here. Make this like a little bit of a sandy area. How about that? Oh my gosh, that is too cute. Look at them. Look at the red deer. They're so happy. Okay. I didn't know the red deer would want to. I didn't know they would want that. But I'm not upset. We do have our waterfall area, which is good. We are going to need a little bit more soil. Ah! Pigs! Pigs doing bad things. Stop. Chloe, what are you doing? Don't do this. You're trying to mate. Who are you trying to mate with? Isaac? Is that your dad? Isaac. Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe we'll put Zoe on contraceptives. Why not? No babies for you guys. Oh, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, let me check on these. Let me check on you guys. How are you? There's only one in here. You need a girlfriend. Okay, no problem. We got to get a girlfriend for our poor little ocelot real quick. Ocelots. Oh gosh, you guys are all old. Why are you so old? I guess we'll go with her. She's not terrible. And we'll put her in quarantine and get her ready to go hang out with her new boyfriend. There we go. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, yes. This. I need you. And I need you to tell me how you're feeling about the terrain. You still need more soil. That's fine. Let's see. We could put a little bit of soil over here. This doesn't appear to be making a huge difference for them, which is a little bit of a bummer. Hogs like it. Here we go. Here we go. We're in the green. We're in the green. And we'll sprinkle in a little bit of light soil. Just kind of blend, blend, blend. Okay. They're good there. How do you feel about it? You want more soil? You want more soil? Okay, that's fine. I can do that for you. No problem. All right, I'm going to get this painting done and be right back with you guys. And we're done with this habitat. Listen, all of these creatures, I think, would be happier with more plant coverage. The red deer don't really care. They're happy, but there's a ton of plant coverage in here. Like, look over here. The Wisent. Correct me if I'm wrong on that one. But, I mean, they're only at 99%. Like, why are you only at 99%? Problem. Oh, no. You don't like cherry blossoms? Or the hydrangeas? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Or the pea shrubs. Okay. Bummer. Okay. Well, hopefully that fixed that. And then let's go over here and check the wild boar, which I was calling a warthog earlier. Stop running so I can click on you. Thank you. Quality. And they're at 100% for everything, so that's good. But they could happily go for way more trees. So maybe we just like, boom, stick an apple tree right here. I mean, they're boar. They like apples, right? It's snowing. What? Also, while I was finishing this up, oh, look, he's using his little scratching tree. That is too cute. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Our little ocelot is done and ready to go in with her new mate. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh. I love it when it snows. In you go. At any rate, oh, there's our bears. Hi, bears. Just cute little bears. Oh my goodness. Too much, too cute. Look at the baby. Hi, little baby. You look okay. I'm sorry. I was gonna say you look grouchy, but you proved my point. Also, we had another chicken pass away, which, you know, these things happen. I suppose now is a good time to pop in here and check our animals in here, see what we got going on. We've got 5 girls and 2 boys. Is everybody related? That's the problem. Really? Who are you related to? We've got 2 boys. She's related to both the boys in here. So there's really not a lot we can do. I'm kind of almost thinking that once the rest of our chickens kind of pass on, then we just restart. How about you? You good? Like everybody is also hungry again. There's a little piglet in here. Oh, there's 2 little piglets. Adorable. Yeah. Here we are. Our 4 species habitat in here. Oh my gosh. And look at him. Oh my gosh. Are you joking? He looks stunning in the snow. Hey, you're very handsome. Okay, well, there goes the snow. That was short-lived. It feels very much like home. While we're here, because I forgot, look, you're swimming too. Like, you're like really swimming. Wow. You okay? I hope so. I hope they're okay. Where's our swan at? And I moved this pool a little bit further over here so that people can watch the swans while they swim. I thought that would be kind of a nice touch. Let me make sure that they're Cashmere quality, but they're at everything but welfare. Their nourishment is low because they need more food, which is happening right now. But everything else is perfect. And they have a 60% interspecies bonus, which is phenomenal. Let me see your plants. Okay, you're okay. I mean, they could still go for a ton more, but you don't get any more. No more for you. But they look pretty happy to me. I think we did a really good job. I'm really proud of us. This is one of my favorite habitats so far, I think. We done good. Proud of you. I'm proud of me. Proud of us. And again, if you guys have names for these guys, lay it on me. I think we did so good today. We rock at this game. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you enjoyed today's episode, feel free. Oh, what? Hey, you guys aren't supposed to be over here. You ate that all. Feel free to watch more of my stuff. I've got all sorts of things coming out right now. Oh, they like this little area here too. I built this to be like almost like a little natural-ish type of hard shelter for them, and they seem to really like it. I keep interrupting myself. I'm trying to do an outro here. Get it together, PT. Feel free to go ahead and watch my other videos down or on the screen. You know, you'll see them. They're there. Oh, I could put bedding in here. Then maybe they'd want to sleep in here too. Let's do that. Habitat bedding. Bink. Let's put some habitat bedding in here too. And then maybe they'll like it a little bit more. Yeah, please also feel free to, you know, leave a comment if you want. Leave a like if that makes you happy. And thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.